Hello, fellow sim racers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Sergi Sebastian, sim racing coach and driver on ACC. Today we are gonna do a very special video, and this will be the first one of a series that I hope to continue for some like 10 videos maybe we'll do about this, maybe even more if you guys like it and stuff. So let's see if it works well. If you enjoy it and you had learned something after the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. That really will help me out and motivate me to do more. For the ones that don't know me, I'm just a regular sim racer in ACC. No special talent, I would say, but I love to learn stuff. I improve myself. I'm always gathering new information, all sorts. This helps me to get faster. A very small percentage really has alien sort of natural talent. So I can help you improve also and get to your maximum potential. Let me know in your comments if you improved and if there's something specific that you would like to learn. All right, let's jump into today's topic. Tire management. The new update Pt.1. This is very hard on tires. Like, the tire wear is massive. You get very easily graining. It's a nightmare for some people. So especially for long stints, you will need to take care of the tires, like be minimalistic on your inputs, and just don't destroy them. The question is, how do you do that? Like, how can you change your driving to take care of your tires but not be a sitting duck during all laps? Because in the end, like, what you want to do is be fast over the whole stint. You just need to focus on some specific things. One is the force feedback and the sound of your tires, the tire scrubbing. For that, the best is then your audio settings. You have tires to 100%, maybe reduce the engine sound a little bit. I know, a bit sad if you're driving a Porsche or a Lambo that sound amazing, but that's what you gotta do if you wanna maximize your senses. There are two main things we want to focus on. Actually, many factors, but really, I want to focus today on two things. This is the front tire wear and the rear tire wear, and how to manage each of them. So during a corner, you're like cornering, and while you're turning, there's a point where your force feedback strength is the highest. If you continue steering more, like past that point, you will notice how the force feedback goes lighter. That means that the front or that your car is understeering. At this point, like you're turning, you notice that you should open the steering wheel a little bit. Open it so that you stop that front tire scrubbing. That will probably make that you don't turn enough. So you can compensate that. What you do is like go slightly on the brakes, just a bit, like 10% maybe or something like that. That way you transfer the mass towards the front of your car, the front tires get more grip, and you also slow down a bit, so you can manage to hit the apex nicely. If you continue turning more, like you're like, oh, I'm not making the corner, I need to turn more. Yeah, the car will eventually turn, because by scrubbing the tires, you're also slowing down, because there's more rolling resistance. And you have the feeling that, oh yeah, I'm actually turning more. No, you're not turning more. You're slowing the car more, and that's why suddenly the car turns more. You're just destroying your tires. If you also, on top of that, are a little bit on the throttle, that's perfect recipe for understeer. Let's go to the second part, the rear tire wear. This is actually the easiest to know. Like, you just don't slide. Don't brake too late. When you brake too late and turn the car, often combined with brake bias towards the rear, you just enter and have oversteer at the entry. Like, there's this sliding. What can also happen is, like on the exit, you go too fast, too early on the throttle maximum, then you start sliding. Some things you can do: first, brake a bit earlier, ease down on the brakes, and make sure you don't turn too much. You turn exactly the what you need, and be patient on the throttle. Like, yeah, you can go soon on the throttle, but maybe don't go 100% directly, go 80, see how the car is doing, then go 100. Electronics, increase your TC. You can go with a brake bias towards the front, so you don't lock your rear tires so much. But be careful, that can make you slower and also make your front tires scrub more. So yeah, don't do that too much. There's some cars like Honda, Ferrari, and I'm not sure if other cars probably too, that you can play with the engine map. Some engine maps have more linear throttle application, like less aggressive, so you're not so fast at higher throttle levels. We are gonna jump into some laps, this time with Ferrari at Paul Ricard, which is quite hardcore on the tires. I'm gonna show you difference between taking care, how to drive to take care, and how to not drive to destroy it. One thing to remember, be careful on the first like 2-3 laps. Like, take a special care of the tires to avoid the graining. Let the tires ease up towards the target temperature and pressure, so that you have better tire health afterwards during the 60 minutes. Like, no point destroying your tires already in the 3 laps if you need to do 30. For the setup, close your brake ducts as much as you can for cold temperatures. Check out what brake temperatures you have. Don't kill the brakes. But if the tires, the ambient is cold, close the brake duct so you can keep tire temperature during the steamed. Also, if you want to deep further in and you think you need more specialized coaching in order to improve, I'm offering one-on-one coaching. There's some also discount for Patreon Gold and higher on Pitskill.io. This is the community where I used to race a lot, doing the World Challenge on Wednesday. And yeah, you can find the contact in the description. You just fill a form and say what you need, what track, what car, or what's your issues, what you want to learn, and I will contact you, and then we can arrange, basically an appointment, so I can teach you further, like, see what your mistakes are, what you should do to improve to be faster. Here we are in the car at Paul Ricard Ferrari 296. As you can see in the setup, I'm taking a little bit conservative approach for the tires, less camber, minimizing the toe to improve the tire wear. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 laps. I'm trying to start with a more conservative driving style, easing up and then going slowly a bit faster. We're gonna do 5 laps and then repeat the same with this is tire set 1, perfect. Repeat the same with another driving style, like more aggressive, and let's see how the tire wear changes. And I want you to focus on the tire widget that I have from ACC Drive. Here you can see it. On the sides of the tires, you can see how it goes. There's colors depending on how much tire usage there is. Ideally, we never want to get into the red part. I cannot really watch it while I'm driving, so this is actually only for you guys. It's not something that really helps to improve tire wear, but to analyze afterwards, right? So we're taking it really easy, trying to not scrub the tires. I'm on TC8 also, as that helps me with the exit tire wear. Good. last corner, I'm still changed to TC7 because I feel I need it for the exit. Oops, a little bit of curve there. Alright, so we have done a lap. Tires are starting to get up to pressure and temperature. Aim for like 26.8, but the Paul Ricard it changes a lot, so not much you can do really. Right, come on. One more chill lap. See how I was a little bit progressive on the throttle? You can actually also see the throttle is the yellow thing, the middle of the screen, and the red is the brake, white is the steering. So you can see like the last 10 seconds, I think, like a histogram. I don't know. Okay, we're still gonna do this lap a little bit chill. Oh, I'm running wide. I forgot to see. Okay, so the tires seem to be almost at temperature. We can start pushing now. Pushing, but with measure, right? So we don't want to slide. Very careful on the steering inputs. See now how the tire pressures and temperatures get higher. As long as you're over 80 degrees, the graining risk is minimal. Oh, running wide. Oh, the fuel. Control with the brake. Avoid understeer. Use all the track. Almost 53, not bad. Right, 2 more laps, just to have a reference tire wear. Early braking, a bit too little braking. This corner, I have the feeling, is a bit of a rear tire killer. Couldn't see it, but I bet it felt like oversteering a bit. Still improving the lap. Yeah, you can see like how the tire pressures drop off on the left especially. Oh, that was bad. Saved it somehow. I was here too eager, too early on the throttle. I could have forced the car more, but I instead lifted because of the tire wear, basically. So yeah, I lost a tenth there. Was good, no sliding, and we gain a bit of time. We can manage a 53. That would be great. Pretty curious about how the tires will look. I brake too early there. Never mind. I can accelerate earlier after. Careful, careful. Second gear. Aim for the apex. A little bit of sliding on the exit, that wasn't that good. Open up the steering as soon as you can to avoid sliding. Almost 53. But we have 5 laps.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Okay, let's increase the pressure because the temperature dropped. Same setup, but we are gonna tires at 3. Okay, tires at 3, and now we're gonna go aggressive. Like, fuck them tires. Oh, also like TC7. I expect to be able to do 53s. We'll see. It's getting messy also. To be fair, I'm not sure I'm even faster like that. I already invalidated and stuff. So let's see. Maybe it's not that fair to push already in the first lap. But we want to get like the proper difference, you know? Let's see how this goes. Need 5 laps. Pushing a bit too much. But look at the tire pressures, they're already up. I mean, it's funny how I'm like pushing and being aggressive, but I'm not necessarily faster. So maybe it was a mistake to increase the pressures now that I think of it, because yeah, as I'm pushing, like it's unfair because I will be on wrong pressures. But whatever. I mean, we already got the 53, so that was basically second lap. So yeah, you can be faster by pushing, at least at the start. Consistency is another thing. Oh. And my pressures are so high now because I'm pushing. Should have probably kept them as they were. So don't imagine that the pressure should be like one click less. That would be more fair, but never mind. That was just a bad exit. Forcing a loss to 10th there. To be fair, when you're pushing, it's also more difficult to be consistent. Another 53. Look at my pressures. Tires are screaming. Still improving though, still improving. We're gonna do this lap, then another one, and then we will compare the tire pressure, the tire wear, sorry. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, that was a slide. Go off. Ah. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, look at my front left. It's crying for mercy. I say we'll have moderate graining. Yeah, I mean, the tire pressures don't help. Like, I would need, for this driving style, I would need to decrease the pressures, especially at the front, because they're like too high. Also on the, well, overall. Oh my god. That's bad though. Validated. Okay. 5 laps. Let's head into the setup. This is our tire management stint. 5 laps. The most we had was on the rear left, 2.8. And the front's like no graining, nothing. Here we have light graining, as expected, and more wear on the rear. If we compare with the front, even the front's like 2.9, here the minimum, 2.86, here 2.84, 2.89. So we do have more wear at the front, more wear at the rear, plus the graining. This is what I think kills the tires in the end. And yeah, it's not a massive difference, but over the stint, this graining, it becomes moderate and severe and stuff, and that kills your lap time in the end. So by trying to be faster at the beginning, you will actually be slower over the whole stint. But yeah, this is it so far from me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Hope you will practice this tire management. And yeah, let me know in the comments how it went. If you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe. That really helps me a lot. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.